A pivotal election already seeing a major turnout.
It's an exciting time. I think a lot of people are engaged, and we just wanted to be part of it.
I didn't want to take a chance to miss on the 28th.
There's a lot on the table this time, and so I think people are really trying to take into consideration and get to the polls.
Elections Canada says nearly 2 million Canadians marked their ballots on Friday, the opening day of advance voting, setting a record.
I want someone who can take on Trump.
Our relationship with the states is number one.
This is the most consequential vote of our lifetimes.
Liberal leader Mark Carney is pledging $130 billion in new spending, framing it as a way to address the economic crisis caused by the U.S. trade war, with measures that include doubling the pace of home building and meeting NATO's defense spending target.
The Conservative leader doesn't like our plan to stand up to President Trump. Doesn't have his plan. Well, we're waiting.
Pierre Poilievre is indeed the only main party leader who hasn't yet explained how he plans to pay for the promises he's making.
We cannot afford a fourth Liberal term.
But the Conservative leader does have a lot to say about his main opponent.
Mark Carney is far more costly than Justin Trudeau.
Carney's plan projects higher deficits than those expected under former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
That might create space for, the conversation to shift away from, for example, Donald Trump, and how do we protect Canada from that?
This pollster says the Conservatives could benefit from concerns over the Liberal spending plan. But he says the Tories also risk losing votes the longer they put off releasing their costed platform.
People aren't quite sure what the Conservatives are going to do. There's lots of conversation about what they'll cut, what they won't, how they'll pay for different tax cuts.
That clarity won't come in time for the millions of Canadians who already cast their ballots. And there's not much time to review the fine details either, since most of the party platforms are being released in the final stretch of this campaign.
Olivia, the Conservative leader did provide a little more information about where he plans to save money.
He did. Well, Pierre Poilievre says he wants to cut the federal government's budget for consultants by $10 billion. That's the same level that it was under former Prime Minister Stephen Harper. Now, this measure won't cover his income tax promise, which is set to cost $14 billion when fully implemented, raising questions about where else he plans to find the money to pay for his promises, Ian.
Olivia Stefanovic in Ottawa.